4. Back home on Baker Street that night, as we rested by the fire, Holmes filled the gaps in my knowledge of the case. "You see, Watson," he said, "it was perfectly obvious from the start. There could be only one reason for this incredible business, for the ad in the paper, this red-headed league, the job of copying the encyclopedia. It was to get the not very smart Mr. Jabez Wilson out of his shop for several hours each day. As soon as I heard that Wilson's new assistant was willing to work for so little money, I was sure that he had a very strong reason for wanting to be there and nowhere else." "How did you know?" I asked. "Wilson has no wife or daughter, so Clay wasn't after love. Wilson isn't rich, so it wasn't money. At least, not his. There was no rare, rich objects in Wilson's house or shop. Then, Wilson mentioned his assistant's unusual devotion to photography, and always popping down to the basement. The basement. Once I heard Wilson describe his assistant, I knew for sure that we were dealing with one of London's most brilliant and daring criminals." "You knew Clay?" I asked. "We have never seen each other, but I know his wicked deeds, and have been told what he looks like. So we took our walk." "Correct," said Holmes. "Remember my remark about the knees of the assistant's pants? They were dirty, wrinkled, and worn thin. He had been kneeling on them a lot, digging a tunnel. Certainly, but to what? Once we walked around the corner, and I saw the bank. I knew. I went at once to the police and the bank director." "But how did you know that tonight would be the night?" I wanted to know. "Simple, Watson. They left that sign for Wilson. They didn't have to keep him away anymore. Their tunnel was finished. They had to act fast before their tunnel was discovered or the gold was moved. Saturday would be the best. The theft would not be discovered till the bank opened on Monday, giving them 2 days to get far away from the scene of their crime." "Brilliant," I exclaimed in sincere admiration. "Your reasoning is remarkable." "Well, it saved me from idleness, at least," said Sherlock Holmes with a yawn. "I hope that it won't be too long before another little problem comes along to keep the boredom away."